Welcome to Willow Creek, where I basically have a functional, no loading screen park. Okay, so I have my child Sims play here, teen Sims, how the adults could go here. It's all age friendly, toddlers, obviously it's the babies that can't go here, but yeah, I want to show you the objects that I put here and also how I move them here. Obviously, if you know the mod, then you know, but maybe you have the mod and you never thought of this. So it's a short video, nothing too biggie that I'm going to be doing. So I just want to show y'all quickly what you'd expect from a park like this. So I noticed I didn't even organize this area, but I'm gonna do that with y'all. So I had this park for quite a while, and yeah, you could play the llama game, you could play this, and this is like a parent and kids game, but toddlers can play after you build this. That's so cute if you have a family of all ages. This is a toddlers, this is for children, this is for children, but this one is for the adults, and then this is for the kids. I think I have a video for some of these objects already, but I could just tell y'all if you ask. Anyway, please put the minute though, okay? So this is from the in-game though, but anyway, this is some other park objects. This is by Panda Sama, and I really love this one. I don't know if it's still functional. I do know that there was an update. I don't know if I added the update, but anyway. And then here, look, I have this rustic one, and in the winter I can change it to a skating rink. So I'm gonna show y'all how I cheat to work this out. And yeah, you could play like ping pong, hopscotch. You could go to the wishing well and wish for something. There's pool stuff. It's supposed to be a fun home away from home. Here the elders can play stuff. It's all age friendly. Let's go to the house and I'll show y'all how I do this. So example, let's do the basketball thingy, right? Maybe I want to move it there, right? So I'm just gonna show y'all quickly, opening the build mode. So this is what you do, right? You find the object you want, whatever. Example, this one I'm gonna use, right? So it costs 650, I think, simoleon. I think there was a cheat in game where you could do the specific amount of money to give back to the family, but I'm just gonna use UI cheats mod for this video, and I can refund the family for whatever object I buy. And I basically use the adult and click on the object, and then I press toggle active object. So when you press toggle active object, you can move this object off the property. You could just do the little basketball here. You remember when you were a kid and you saw a little one in the neighborhood, you want to play out here? Or do you just want to move it out here? Even though I don't know, can a basketball really bounce on the grass and mud? Not really, but for this one, I'll move this one here, right? But say example, I think I have an object in the house. Okay, this kid's play phone, right? I could always buy another one. I just do toggle active object. I go to the park and I place it down here. You could see it's right down here, and you press it and boom, and it still works. Kids could play with it, and it's just so simple. It literally makes you just have a park without really going to a park. If you're okay, but this big item, it's the same thing. Buy it, and then boom, toggle active object. I could just move this object right on out here, I mean, maybe you want to do a festival here one time, I don't know. So let me move this object right back to where I think it was at. Okay. Oh, and by the way, if you're okay, but how do I do it precisely? So you press the alt button and then you just do this, and then it will go. Or if you want to do it very precisely, you could just be as close as you can, as far as you can. So here I'm gonna zoom out, and then I press the tab mode just to see if it naturally looks like it belongs in the spot area. So see, look, this one, nah, right? So you're gonna have to want to move it a little bit. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Oh, we have to also see because there's a tree there. I can't put it there specifically, but you can see once you're allowed to do that, then you can move it. Okay, so just boom, it's there, and it works. Your Sims could sit here, watch their kids play. You can have the summer barbecues here. I remember at one point, like when this family lived in a smaller lot, they didn't even have this, so they used to go out here and burn and grill stuff, so it was fun. And now they kind of just like upgraded, but yeah, it's not about them though, so I just wanted to show y'all that I could do this. I have another one of this. I actually want to move to the area because I'm noticing it's not there. It's the hopscotch thingy, so I'm gonna move the hopscotch thingy and I'm gonna close out because it's a pretty simple video. It's not that deep. And if you're like, what is this series? Like, is it a series on your channel? Yes, it is. It's called The Rogers Family, and long story short, I already have season 1 on my channel, and you could place it yourself. Okay, oh, so I think there was a reason why, maybe. Okay, yes. So sometimes it might be like dug in, or you might have to like 2 times to bring it out. So yeah, it's there, and then it will work. This one actually works with multiple kids, and I think this one just works with 1 child at a time. And it's so fun. It's so simple. Like, again, you could have a club and then the kids are playing. I actually had it in the episode before. I just usually play the save just for the family feel. Like, there's aunties, uncles, there's cousins, you know, there's young auntie and uncles, there's friends, there's just a lot of things. Let me move this plant because this plant came out of nowhere. It was not there before. So there, tool mod move. Okay, so simple. And I even have these objects where it's actually functional. The kids can use it. It's a new one. It's by SIMS. And yes, like I said, I'm supposed to close out the video, but I just wanted to show you all that because this is like the probably newest thing that I added. Yeah, I mean, outside of this, but like, I mean, the newest one I downloaded. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing much. And like I said, this one is out here, so I'm sure the little kids are gonna play if they don't, you know, obviously come to this one because it's like a home property, but this one is public. And if you're like, what's this? Like, long story short, I put chalk drawings here. I have a mod for it. Here's the mod thingy. It's by the Gold Sims, and they're on Patreon. And long story short, so far I only have, it was 5, but like one of them glitched because like I moved them. They used to live right here, and then I moved them across the street. And long story short, I had to use the tool mod to move it. And so when you move it, now it's working, but before it was glitching, and I just had to double tap it to work, so one of them disappeared. And this, yes, it is fall in Willow Creek. I think Willow Creek does fall the best out of all the worlds. I just don't know another better world, right? Agree with me in the comments. Come on now. But overall, thank you so much for watching. No, for real. And tell me if you like this hack, if you've never heard of it. Again, if you are a simmer that is a vanilla player, you could still use the tool mod, but you could just remove it and delete the file after. Some people did say though that the tool mod could be like intense for their computer. I don't know, but like I used to have an old computer and it used to work fine for me when I would use the tool mod for stuff like this. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Sasha, and I wish you a lovely, lovely day. Take care now. 'Cause I'm a mess. No more.